Good morning, everyone. We're back finally. Jeez, I didn't think we were going to be back doing this. Last couple of weeks, it's been my thing because I just haven't been not feeling good, and with my mom and stuff like that. So I haven't been able to think straight about doing videos. But I'm back, and God, do I look hairy or what? I feel like I'm a grizzly bear. So don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. I'm not. Oh, wait, that might have been too soon, huh?
That's okay. No, that's okay.
With the Trump thing.
Yeah.
But hey, we're back, and Miss Gabby's here.
Hi, everybody.
All right,
You
Miss Gabby.
still look nice, John, but you probably should shave.
Yeah. I noticed one thing though. I noticed that my hair grows more on my right side than it does on my left side.
Oh.
Which is weird.
Oh, do you see that a little bit?
Oh, I guess turn it this way. There you go. But yeah, okay, Gab, what are we talking about today?
Well, John, this one was kind of your idea, so I'll let you announce it.
Well, I was thinking about we should talk about interabled relationships.
Mm-hmm. What does that mean, John? Tell the viewers.
If anybody don't know what that means that you could be in a relationship with a person. Like, say for me, I could be in a relationship with someone like Gabby, that has no head disability.
Yes.
And like it could be all relationship. It could be romantic. It can get married, have kids, or just be like really good best friends and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And if y'all watch the internet and y'all watch YouTube, you know there's one famous one that's on YouTube right now, and that's the Squirmy and Grubs, Shane and Hannah.
Mm-hmm.
They're funny. If you don't know them, they're good. They're funny. But yeah, so that's what we're talking about today.
Yeah. Do you know how they met?
Yes, actually, I do know how they met.
How they meet? So basically, Shane uses a wheelchair and has a disability, and Hannah does not have any disability.
Shane has muscular dystrophy.
Mm-hmm.
Duchenne's, I think. That's funny. Shane has Duchenne's. I don't know if you ever realized that.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
I don't know if he even realized that.
Yeah.
But he's actually an author.
Oh, okay.
Of a book. And she emailed him that she was a big fan of his books.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So he sent her a signed autographed book.
Okay.
For her. And she said, well, I'm going to be in your area coming up here soon.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I can come to your next book signing.
Oh, wow, really?
And that's how they met.
Nuh-uh.
She came to the book signing, they met, they talked.
Yeah.
After the book signing, they got to know each other a little bit. And then they went their separate ways, and they kept communicating, and here they are 3 years later. Still married. They're married now.
Yeah. They are married. And, yeah, so wait, I have on here... The pair met while Hannah was a freshman in college. She was studying for finals when she came across a YouTube video from her favorite actor, Rainn Wilson, who played Dwight Schrute on the TV show The Office. She reached out, after seeing the video, Hannah reached out to Shane through email, and she described as uncharacteristic of herself years down the line. Spur of the moment would work out as her and Shane would be married in 2020. Okay, so it doesn't really say exactly.
No, they don't. They're not going to tell you exactly how they met.
But it says that Shane has spinal muscular atrophy that affects the nervous system and muscle movement, causing muscles to become increasingly weak. He uses a wheelchair and requires assistance with daily tasks, which Hannah helps him with.
Yeah, he's like 75 pounds.
Okay.
Maybe. He might be a lot heavier than that, but she can lift him like no problem.
Yeah.
She cradles him. But yeah.
Yeah, and like people definitely like question their motives and their...
she's just with him for the money. What does she see in him? Stuff like that. And that drives me absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, what are your opinions on that?
Yeah, more power to him. You know, hey, if you get a pretty girl that looks like her, go for it. Heck, But honestly, for me, I see that, I think, oh, there's a chance for me.
Yeah.
And I know because all my life, I've always wanted to have a able-bodied girlfriend. And then like,
Is there a reason? Like, do you feel like you're more attracted to somebody who's able-bodied? Is it more
I think it's the more fact that if I have somebody with a disability,
yeah,
nothing that I have against them,
yeah,
but at least the person that has no disability can help me
okay.
with things.
Like it would be
Like
hard for you to have a physical relationship if you both were in a wheelchair or
Right.
things like that.
Yeah, like you have to do like, yeah, it's so hard to even explain. It's just, but if it was like someone like that didn't have a disability, it would be easier.
Yeah.
All the way around.
For sure. How do you think? Yeah.
And they've gotten criticized a lot over their 4 years of being together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is ridiculous. So what? A pretty girl like her finds Shane attractive. Shame on you for questioning that.
Mm-hmm.
That's just not right.
Yeah, and it's different to see, and when people see things different, they automatically think,
Oh yeah, they see that, they're like, oh, she's just going for the money, or oh, they're just doing this for show, and they're not really married. They're like, no, they're married. They're happy. They even went and tried to have kids.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they went intravenously and stuff like that. They went to the doctors to see if Shane can even produce kids, whatever. So, do you have an actual definition of it?
Definition?
Yeah.
Of the
interabled.
Yeah, hold on. I think I did already read it. It was pretty short, but let me look it up again. Yeah, it just says one partner that has a disability and the other does not.
That's hard too.
That's really it. Yeah, but relationships, they can be between people who are both disabled or who have a disability.
Yeah.
They can be, one person does, one person doesn't. But obviously, if one person in the relationship has a disability, there's going to be some caretaking involved with the other person, and
right,
and different things that kind of have to be communicated or brought to the light that might look different if both people were able-bodied.
Yeah, or both people were disabled.
What do you think about I know they've talked about this, but for Hannah's perspective, she does have to assist him in the restroom and assist him
bathing.
And eating and
putting clothes on him, dressing him.
Everything. Yeah.
Brushing his teeth.
Yeah. So she is a caregiver.
Yeah.
But also, that's her husband.
Yeah. So yeah, I've seen it done. There's a couple from where I live.
Yeah.
Not my house, but down in Pittsburgh. That I've seen that were like that. She was his caregiver.
Yeah.
For 20 years before they even got married.
Oh wow.
Because she said she's so used to taking care of him, and she got to know him really well, and she fell in love with him, and they got married.
What it is. I think there's a difference between, and maybe I'm wrong, but women, I feel like we're a little bit more. Yeah, obviously, if we see a good-looking guy,
right.
We can acknowledge that, but we kind of get more emotionally invested, I would say, first. Where
the disabled person, I kind of disagree there, because I think the disabled person gets more emotionally attached. Not because I do.
Yeah.
I get emotionally attached to people, and I'm not even like dating you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what I asked one of my staff yesterday. I said, "Can you have a love of your life?"
Yeah.
Even though they're not romantically involved.
Like you can love someone
like a best friend.
Yeah, like love somebody so much, but
you're not like romantically in love with them.
Yeah. Yeah. So it kind of just talks about the definition of love, and we might not be able to be with that person, but you
still have feelings for that person.
But do you feel
not
like
sexual feelings, just like best friend love?
Yeah.
Feelings.
Yeah. Yeah. So I wonder. I mean, yeah, in that instance, but I'm not saying that people who have disabilities don't get emotionally attached. I'm just saying, out of a woman perspective, I don't see a guy and think he's attractive and initially be like, I want to be with them. Like, I don't think. I think it depends on the woman, but like I also think that we kind of like to develop a relationship, like you're saying, a friendship kind of first. So maybe like Hannah liked his attributes, liked how funny he was, liked all this stuff, and maybe she is attracted to him as well,
Right, you don't have to be just physically attracted to somebody.
Yeah.
Maybe his.
I'm not saying he's not attractive, but she,
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, from her point of view, I think she talks a lot about his humor and his wit and his personality.
Yeah.
That was what
Yeah, because
initially
she's
attracted.
like, if you watch all of their videos,
Yeah.
they're together. She's constantly laughing.
Yeah.
At everything he says.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's not just a physical attraction to him, to her.
Yeah.
It's everything attraction to her.
Yeah. So you were saying though, if you were in a relationship, because of the reasons that you spoke of, you would prefer it to be an interabled.
Yes. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been with people. I've been with girls that have disabled. Who've been disabled. But then in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, well, that would be a lot of work. Like if we were to get married, you'd have to have staff, and then multiple staffs.
Yeah, and that's a realistic answer, because some people might say like, how can you say that because you have a disability, and how would you judge that? But you're just giving a preference on
Right.
who you want to be with, just like everybody has preferences on who they want to be with, So
I mean, I have nothing against girls with disabilities, but when it comes down to it, I'd rather have somebody that's can help me easier than a person that's with a disability.
Yeah, and
I mean, unless it's a female, a girl with a disability has use of both of their hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that. That's different.
It gets complicated. Yeah, it gets like.
But when it comes down to your personal stuff, like hygiene and showering and like stuff like that, she can't help you with that.
Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty. I mean, yeah. I'm not trying to say like it's impossible, but I mean the fact that Hannah and Shane found each other is pretty great. I mean, she is absolutely gorgeous. She's not weird or like has a weird fetish of something. You know what I mean? Like
don't get me wrong. There are people out there like that too.
I know. Yeah. Yeah.
And would I personally be against having someone like that? That has like, even if it's just a fetish? No, I wouldn't care.
You wouldn't care if someone had a fetish?
No.
Like a fetish to be with somebody with disability?
Yeah.
Like you don't care. Well, because
as long as it's like if it's only because of disability and they don't like share emotional feelings with you.
Yeah.
Then don't bother me.
Yeah.
But if you can share like emotional feelings with them.
Yeah.
I also be excited about people with disabilities.
Yeah. You're like, that's a win-win.
Win-win situation.
Yeah. As long as they're like not super weird and like you have a lot involved. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have a lot involved, and if they're okay with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, those are the kind of people that are okay with that.
Yeah, that's true. I just think that.
But there are some people that are like that, are so extreme to the point where they want to be disabled.
Oh, Munchausen.
Yeah, no, it's not even a disease like that. It's just it's a kink.
Yeah, yeah.
They like it
You've
so
met
much.
people like that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Yeah,
so
I think it's
extreme,
important to understand though too. You might not find like I don't think you should fully hold out for somebody who doesn't have a disability or like.
No.
I mean, you gotta branch out and try different options, but that would be a very ideal.
Yeah.
Situation.
Yeah. Would that be my first choice? No.
Yeah.
But if so happens that I find somebody that's really into people with disabilities, but also can get emotionally attached to that person too, then that's fine.
Okay. I like it. Yeah, we can even drop Squirmy and Grubs share their channel.
Their link.
Yeah. So you guys can check out kind of what we're talking about and get familiar, with their situation. It's a great learning experience for people with disabilities versus somebody who's able-bodied, and they kind of go back and forth with their opinions and discuss things kind of like we do, but just on a more
Right.
upscale level, you know.
I'm not gonna lie though. The very first time I watched their videos, first couple videos, I thought that too.
What?
That it was fake.
Yeah. Because you don't normally see that. You don't
No,
normally see.
especially somebody that's nice looking as she is.
Yeah.
And then you have Shane, who's a nice looking guy in his own little way. But I can't. In back then when I first watched it, I couldn't see somebody like her be with someone like him.
Yeah. And that's what I think people have a problem with. Like, people have problems understanding their intentions.
A lot of the good-looking guys in the
Yeah.
world going, wait, why is she's so high?
Yeah.
Why is she with him?
Yeah. And I think it depends on your priorities, because to be honest, like, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I, as a woman, I would like to be taken care of, in to feel safe, to feel secure, to feel, you know, there are some things that I need in a relationship, and I don't think that I'm married, but I don't think that
Right.
Somebody could always fulfill the, like, it all just depends on what you want, you know. And you got to be honest with it.
Yeah.
But I think it's pretty cool that she is able to be that person for him, and he's able to be that person for her.
I think her thing would be, and I'm not speaking for her, but I'm thinking her thing would be she wants him to feel secure.
Mm-hmm. And wants to experience life with him.
Yes.
Yep.
Somebody that's not disabled wants to protect the person that's disabled.
Mm-hmm.
And love them and care for them and all this other stuff.
Sure. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Let us know your thoughts.
Right? Alright. Thanks a lot, Gabby.
Thank you, John.
So, alright. You heard a lovely lady. Tell us what you think. Like and subscribe to the video. Like we said, we'll post their channel in our description, and subscribe. We have 829 subscribers.
Woo! Oh yeah.
We're kind of stuck in that little area, so we need to move forward a little bit.
Share, like, comment,
subscribe. So okay, people. So until next time, we'll talk to you guys later.
bye.
Bye bye.